Hello, hello. Welcome back to Last Night Productions. I'm your host, Carlos. With me today, I got Kristian. How's it going, Kristian?
It's going good.
Good. We just doing good. We just watched the first 2 episodes of a new Star Wars TV series on Disney Plus. It's called Star Wars Skeleton Crew. This one, it looks like it's kind of going in a Goonies direction. We got 4 young actors, probably around, I don't know, how old do you think they are? Like teens, probably?
Yeah, 12.
Maybe younger than teens? Yeah.
I am 12.
Yeah, so we got Wim seems to be our lead character, played by Ravi Cabot Conyers. Fern, played by Ryan Kiera Armstrong. Neil, the little blue elephant boy, he's played by Robert Timothy Smith. And KB, played by Kiriana Cratter. Looks like the kids are looking for adventure, and they accidentally stumble upon a starship that launches them out into outer space, and they can't find their way home. So they end up going to a big old Star Wars pirate world where they encounter a bunch of pirates and criminals and thugs, and they gotta figure out how to get home. Hey Sam, let's roll the trailer.
What are you in for? What are you in for?
I found something buried in the woods.
Dad.
This is unacceptable. Do you understand?
What do you think it is? Don't touch anything.
What did you do?
We're lost. Really lost. Stay together. We just need some directions home.
Come on, kid. Pay up. Whoa. Where'd you two find an old Republic credit?
Over here, quick. I'll get you home. We'll make a partnership. But we have to move fast. I need you to take the controls.
Okay.
Neil? Neil?
A crew of murderous pirates is coming.
Something's wrong.
They're not going to just turn up. We need to find them.
We're not alone down here.
Oh, be warned of booby traps. Pirates and mountains where none dare to go.
If you hear this, don't give up. No matter what.
The Skeleton Crew. It's pretty fun. A lot of practical effects, a lot of course, green screen effects just to build those big worlds up. But enough of me. What did you think about this new TV show, Kristian?
I had nothing to complain about. I mean, there's the whole kids in Star Wars thing that people, they'll complain about and stuff, and I get that, but so far I don't mind with this. I think it kind of works. I didn't think it was mind blowing or anything like that. It was just, it seems like a solid story. Some kids that get lost and they, like you say, they're trying to find their way home. Yeah, you're getting some obviously stuff that's based off of other 80s movies with Goonies. It's a given.
Yeah.
You got there was a little part. Remember when they go onto the pirate port?
Yeah.
Remember what they used to go into it?
Some sort of transport shuttle.
Well, when they go into it, it reminded me of E.T. in the part when the astronauts are at the house and they're walking through the little tubes.
Oh yeah.
They're connected to the vans. I was that's definitely an E.T. inspiration for sure. But yeah, there's that.
Even the intro on episode 1, it feels like almost a play-by-play or a frame-by-frame rather of New Hope. The intro to New Hope when Vader and the stormtroopers are coming in, and all the rebels are sitting there with their worried faces. They kind of have the same exact frames for the opening of this one, but only it's like pirates versus I don't know, just regular old ship people. But that was a lot of fun. It was a good callback. Anyway,
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Actually, yeah, nice catch.
yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, it was. And then there's like the guy, the helmet man. It's very vague. The guy that wears the helmet.
That's probably Jude Law, right?
I thought it sounded like him. I was like,
Yeah.
that Jude Law? Like, and then
Which you were telling me Jude Law's character name in this show. We meet him right at the end of episode 2. You know, you got to leave off on the cliffhanger. So of course, put Jude Law there to get us coming back for episode 3. But you said his character name in IMDb is what? What was it?
hang on.
Oh, Jod Nanawood.
Jod Nanawood. Jude Law is playing a character named Jod Nanawood. Like, I was telling Carlos, it sounds like something that like Ewoks might say, or something like Jod Nanawood.
People always make fun of the names of different characters in Star Wars, and that one needs to be roasted for sure.
Yeah, that's very silly.
Goofy.
Yeah, maybe his parents were like whack jobs or something. I don't know.
We're also introduced to a new droid whose name is SM33, and that's played by Nick Frost. I thought that was really cool.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Wow.
He's the bigger character in Shaun of the Dead or Hot Fuzz. Love that guy. But the droid's name is SM33, which kind of looks like Shmi from Captain Hook's right hand man. I thought that was kind of cool nod.
It's like, you got pirates in the show and stuff. It's like a piratey kind of vibe. You're on the little. They go to a pirate plan thing.
Reminds me of Treasure Planet, that animated show.
Yeah, not enough people talk about that. I haven't seen that in a long time, but yeah. Very piratey. A lot of pirate stuff. If you like pirates, you'll probably get a fucking kick out of this show, mateys.
Which I do. I like Captain Hook. I like all that stuff.
Yeah, me too.
And stuff.
Yeah.
So it's right up my alley. You got instead of doubloons in this one, they got Imperial credits. So everybody's trying to get the kids gold Imperial credits. I don't know. They have something special. It hasn't really been explained yet.
Yeah. Yeah, they like they're chasing him around, Yeah.
And that was a fun bit.
Yeah, it was cool.
Got all the goofy alien characters. Man, they just threw a bunch of different aliens on the screen. I love that because I like collecting all the action figures and stuff of all the different background alien characters. So
yeah,
there'll be a lot of that for this show.
And no, that whole like sequence though, when they're like showing off like that, what is that thing? Is it just like a port?
The pirate port
with all the aliens.
Stop off.
Yeah, when there's like showing all of that, I don't know, that felt pretty creative. I mean, there's a lot of familiar stuff in it, of course. You have to have some familiarity. Can't talk. In Star Wars, but yeah,
little tiny guys going around.
Yeah, and I don't know, just like the whole vibe. I think I liked a lot. So.
And what adds to the vibe is the soundtrack too. Very light and whimsical. Feels a lot like Goonies. Has those like chimes in there or like little flute things to give it like a light feeling. I was thinking of what's the word that I sent you last night? Oh, whimsical. This show is very whimsical. It feels like.
Yeah, it's a good way to put it.
Yeah. So it's I don't know. I guess it's for the younger kids to watch, maybe. But as an adult, I'm enjoying it still.
I mean, I feel like it's marketed towards like people our age also or older who like watch stuff like that it's inspired by. Because I mean, most kids nowadays, I mean, I don't think they've seen Goonies or E.T. and stuff like that. So it's like people our age are gonna look at it and be like, oh, hey, member berries and
Yeah.
but yeah, I've only seen the Goonies like one time though, and it was at school.
Oh man, at school we watched it nonstop. Oh my god, I've seen it probably over 20 times.
Yeah.
Every time there was a rainy day, they threw it on. I'm like, ooh. So I know it too well. So this is the first 2 episodes. They're on Disney Plus right now. I think we're only going 8 episodes for this one. What do you think? Is it going to get better from here? Worse from here? Are you on for the ride?
I'm interested. Honestly, I mean, I'm more interested than I was with Acolyte. So
yeah, definitely. There's been some stinkers lately. Acolyte.
Yeah.
That was a tough one to get through.
Yeah. Well, it's behind us now. But yeah, I am more interested in this than I was with that or the Obi-Wan show.
Yes, and you were talking about like aiming for like the children actors with these latest Star Wars ones. That was my big gripe with the Obi-Wan show, man. We got young Princess Leia. Ooh, that was tough.
Yeah.
You had who was it? Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers chasing her in the forest.
Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers chasing little Leia in Lake Tahoe.
Man, that killed it for me. But yeah, this one looks good. The kids got personality. I don't recognize these kids from any other films or anything, but they're looking pretty good.
Yeah, I don't recognize any of the actors. Speaking of recognizing things, did you recognize the wolf guy from anything in particular?
No, dude.
He's that guy in the original cut of Star Wars in the cantina. He's like the wolf guy in the background.
No way.
Yeah, there's that.
That's
And then, do you remember in the holiday special?
Dude.
You remember they went there. With the little like the whatever the elephant kid's name is or whatever his like siblings are watching the little holographic the silly like whatever the hell they're doing,
watching TV on their table.
Yeah, but that's exactly what that is. Like that threw me off. I was like,
that was cool. I like that.
Okay,
that's cool.
They're acknowledging that this exists.
Yeah, for real. They're owning it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I think that might be a first.
Yeah. Well, I think the Disneyland parks they carry Star Wars holiday special merch. Like the little Chewbacca orb or the big old robe. I think I bought the big old robe for them.
Well, for like a show or something, I think that's the first time they've like acknowledged it at all, which is hilarious.
Yeah. It's cool. What do you think about the little elephant boy, Neil? I think he's right here on this side right here.
Max Rebo's son. Yeah.
Oh my god, what if we get a Max Rebo cameo, dude? That'd be sick.
We should get a whole show about Max Rebo.
Give us Max Rebo and his son Neil.
I want to know what inspired him to play that instrument that he's doing at Jabba's palace. How did Jabba hire the guy? What's your stick? What's your stitch, huh? Yeah.
Timeline wise, I believe this show takes place after the 2 Death Stars blow up, right?
Yeah, it's like a little after Return of the Jedi. That's what a lot of them are. No, I guess that's when when they think that everyone is most interested in.
Yeah.
Right now, because that seems like that's what Mandalorian is. There's another show, that's the Ahsoka, and then there's this. They all take place like shortly after the Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting that they haven't continued Rey's story yet, or like anything past those ones.
I think that I don't know. Doesn't look like it's not looking good. the Peaky Blinders guy, he left. He was gonna write the movie.
Oh really? Oh,
yeah, that one of the main writers from Peaky Blinders was gonna write the new Rey movie, and then he left.
Ooh.
Probably couldn't handle the Disney bullshit.
Yeah,
It's probably
definitely.
pretty much like quality didn't have enough like what do you call it? Say like quality control, whatever.
Yeah. Gotta listen to
Yeah.
what the executives want.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Skeleton Crew, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tune in.
Yeah. No, I was pleasantly and calmly surprised that I didn't hate it.
Yeah, right. I was
It
getting ready to.
Yeah, no, and it's cool.
Yeah. Looks like there's enough mystery and stuff to explore.
Yeah, no, I'm interested in Jude Law's character, who I guess is like a Jedi.
Yeah.
So,
Pirate Jedi, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm down.
So
Yeah, so everybody go ahead and check out the new Skeleton Crew on Disney Plus. Thanks for tuning in for this one. We'll try to be back for more follow-ups on Skeleton Crew, but we'll definitely have to review like the whole season as a whole. Which we also need to talk about the Penguin that just wrapped up. Kristian, we got to talk about that
yeah,
show.
I gotta watch that. I'm battling between that and Sopranos.
Same thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for talking about Skeleton Crew with me. Thanks everybody for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if you like the first 2 episodes of Skeleton Crew. All right. Laters.
Bye.
Neil.